Hi, RD Bear here. Welcome to episode 13 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy 12. Story so far, we are trying to escape this underground area, yet another underground area we were trying to escape from. We just crash landed here. Our party were joined as a guest by Basch, who was in the first section of the game when we were playing as Rex. He's been in a dungeon for the past few years, so he's seen better days and he's kind of looks it. Meanwhile, let's see what we can do about getting out of here, and I want to explore a little bit here. Full disclosure, I did forget to record some of this, so we'll be I'll be doing this some of this second time here. Oh, there's another chest here. Okay, 2,000 gil seems like a lot, but we might need that balance mode. Interesting. Alright, and let's go down here and let's talk to this guy. I think he's a shop. Yeah. Right. I don't know what he's doing down here. I think he got trapped or something. Yeah, that crash. Oh no, that's just a coincidence. There was a big crash and we showed up. Anyway. Right. So, what I want to do, first of all, is start selling, all the, what they call trash loot. Yeah. So everything under loot here except the teleport stones, because those are actually very useful. So go ahead and sell those. Okay, now what happens when you sell a bunch of stuff is, depending on what you sell and how much, you'll get bizarre items. Right, and you get this message, new bizarre goods are now available, and those are like special packages. The problem with them is you don't get to, it doesn't tell you usually exactly what they are. Eye drop set, they do tell you. Unassuming surcoat, you get, it's basically, you can assume it's some piece of relatively low level armor, but other than that, it's kind of your best guess. So but I don't think it matters too much, so I'm just gonna buy these anyway. And you can min-max these things a little bit once you figure out what they are and how to optimize what you sell and what order to get the bazaar packages. But that's not that I have a moral objection to that, but that seems like a lot of work for not too much advantage. So let's just go ahead and buy these. So 2 potions, eye drops, and right. Okay. Yeah. So, and I'm going to make sure all my equipment and gambits and all that are just it, but I'll do that off screen. All right. Let's summarize what I've done here. I'm not gonna promise that I got everything, but it'll at least show up on the screen, I think. Under gambits, I added a potion gambit for Vaan. Basically, we've got plenty of potions, and Fran does not have a lot of MP, so if she does all the curing, then that's not going to work out well. But the cutoff is going to be less than what Fran's doing. Other than that, I think I've left Basch basically on the default there. So I think that will work. Also, I made Fran an archer because that's basically what she is now. She's got a bow and arrow. I believe I upgraded her arrow. I bought the silver bow from the from Burrow there and equipped it. I upgraded Vaughn's helm to the higher level because he was basically at the starter level there, and that's probably not good. And I wanted to, I wanted to upgrade his dagger too, so let's do that. This has the effect of silence, so that if you're fighting magical enemies, they have a chance of not being able to cast spells anymore, which is very good. It's not 100%, but or it's not 100% chance, but it's better than 0% chance. So let me just go through, make sure I have everything shown on screen once. I equipped Balthier with the goddess's magicite. He doesn't cast spells at all, so so the effect of that is his MP goes down to 0, but which we don't care about because he's not doing magic anyway, and it increases his magic resist by a lot. So that seems like a net positive. I don't know how big of a net positive it is. There's Franz. Let's see. I put Bangle on Vaan. It basically equips Libra. It's basically a convenience thing, because I keep forgetting to do it. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably not needed, dubious value, because you can still cast Libra, and eventually we will get, be able to do that as a, we will be able to do that as a gambit, but not right now. We've got a lot of stuff, a lot to go through still before we reach that point. Anyway, so I took the Orchea armlet off Vaan and put it on Fran there. Vaan and Fran. So that's basically what you do a lot of times. You when you upgrade one piece of equipment, you hand down the old equipment to another character until there's basically no one left to who can use it, and then you sell it. Anyway, licenses, yeah, like I said, I made Fran an archer. I'm not going to deal with Balthier at the moment. He can go ahead and keep shooting at people or shooting at enemies for the time being. Gambits we covered. I think that's it. By the way, we've probably got lots of stuff in the clan primer. Yeah, I'll just show that this is stuff we've defeated. The hyena. There he is. The Strix. And those numbers on the right there, those show how many more we need to defeat before we see the second page of information. Which in some cases is a lot. Garamsite waterway ones. Oh, that one we did get a second page. Okay, the rat tail, yeah. I'm not sure how you get that. Gigantode. Ghost. This demon fiend type thing. Alright, we did do enough of those, I guess. The Royal Palace. Yeah, this is just sort of general, flavor text, I think. So sometimes you get more useful information than other times, but, whatever. Stealing. Doesn't say where that's from. Interesting. We were counting them in the Garamsite waterway, but I don't know. Alright, another flavor text type thing. We'll need to deal with airships eventually, but not right now. Flan. Yeah. I think that was from that boss battle we had, but they weren't really boss monsters. They're just early or more powerful than usual versions. The marks we've done, the boss actual boss we defeated was Firemane. Yeah. Pretty sure that's mostly flavor text. Oh, and the Imperials, yeah. We've done a bunch of them. Oh, there's also Mastiffs. That's interesting. I haven't seen one yet, but they are in the game, so I remember. Oh, Sky Pirates Den. Okay, we haven't done that yet, and that happens when you carry out you reach certain goals. I think one of them is if you walk enough steps or something. Let's see what we got that one for. Awarded for attacking 300 times. Right. Okay. So, a lot of this stuff you would get anyway if you play long enough. There's no reason to grind it, really. But this will gradually get, and it's just like, again, just sort of flavor type text stuff. And I still haven't cleared this out, but whatever. Alright. Anyway, let's I'm just gonna quick save my changes here. Okay. So now we have to figure out how to get out of here. This gate will not work. Yeah. So we need to try pressing the switch there. That does not work. Spoiler alert. Yeah. But there happens to be a another switch up there, which they kind of which they kind of pointed to when we first entered this place. We'll try pressing that. That's not working either. Balthier seems to know something about these things, though. Yeah, it's blown fuse. Right. So, it looks like we're stuck here, but, fortunately, if we talk to, Burrow again... Is it Burrow or Burrows? I forgot. Just Burrow, okay. Yeah. Figures out that we need a fuse, and he just happens to have one. That's very convenient. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure a tube fuse is really something you could make by hand, but whatever. Power relay, install the tube fuse. Okay. So that restored the power. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to mention on my second playthrough, I did finally figure out how to change party leaders, and I was trying to do that before in the Garamsarth waterway because I thought it would be helpful, but I just couldn't figure it out. And it's really very easy once you know how to do it. You just use the well, the easiest way for me is just to use the scroll, mouse scroll thing, or scroll wheel. So just scroll until you reach the person you want to make the party leader, and now press space or enter or the left click or whatever, and now you've got a new party leader. And the leader basically is just who goes first and who everybody else follows. He doesn't actually tell anybody what to do. It's you who are telling everybody else what to do. So let's go ahead and press that switch again. Let's switch that back to Vaan. Alright. Alright. So you may notice that reduce the charge a bit. Yeah. Right. So, if it goes down below 30%, then we're going to be in trouble because, then nothing will work. But, and the thing is, there are creatures down here that steal the power, so it can definitely go below 30%, like those guys. And you can see that it is sapping the power rapidly here.
I've heard of these mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Yeah.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark.
Yeah.
Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Yeah. So, yeah, if it starts getting too dark, then zombies come out to play, which might actually be a good thing if you want to level up quickly, because there's a lot of them, and if you have good weapons to defeat them easily, then that's a good way to build up a lot of LP and EXP and all that kind of good stuff, loot. But I'm not going to play that way this time, at least. I'm just going to try to get through and keep the charge as high as possible. But in the meantime, let's go through and start this battle here. We have to get close enough first, I guess. Right. Let's get that one first. There's a zombie there, so I'm gonna have Fran cast Cure on it. That's since it is undead. That will lower its HP by a lot. Yeah. I want to be attacking the mimic, not the zombie. Fran can deal with the zombie, I think. Let her finish her off her current attack, and then deal with the zombie here. Oh, did I actually target the zombie? I don't know. Alright. Okay, we've got a tiny mimic there, and that's actually its name. We should get some of our charge back here, by the way, but I don't think we got a lot. Right. Basch is basically our tank here in this case. He's he doesn't have any weapons, so he's just attacking with fists, and he's basically taking most of the physical damage, which is fine. I think he's got plenty of stamina or whatever the relevant whatever the relevant stat is. Let's go ahead and clear this. We need to get rid of that that other mimic before it does too much damage there. Let's get that going. Now this mimic has an area of effect attack, which means that it's a good thing that Balthier and Fran are still doing ranged weapons, because they will be out of range for that. It's better to have 2 people taking the damage than 4 people. Alright. And believe that's it. And I think I'm gonna call it an episode there. Pretty sure from my previous play, there was no save crystal for a long time, so I'm just gonna have to keep going back to save when I do a episode break here. So I will do that now. Guess I'll cut out a lot of this running around in general, though. Anyway, so we've got more to explore in this Barheim passage. We'll find out what the passage actually is. But that will be next time. Hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.